All right, this week you're going to combine technology with art. You're going to create your own room, either a bedroom or a game room or any kind of room you want in Google Slides. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose a blank Google Slide and you're going to right click and you're going to choose Apply Layout. You're going to go all the way down and you're going to choose blank. The next step is you're going to choose a background. Now, there are a whole lot of searches that you can do with your background. You're going to choose an image. A lot of people like to type in walls and floors. You could do that. Oh, some of these are kind of pretty. There are other things you could type in empty room. You could type in, room with a view. There are a lot of different things that you could choose. All right, so the next thing that I would do is choose something that you like, and it should be 1 point perspective. That means it should be something that you look at like straight on, not at an angle. It just makes it easier for the first one. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. That's pretty interesting. When you get better at this, you can have more options. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to insert it into the slide. And now I've got the background for my room. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to add a carpet. So I'm going to go to Insert Image. I'm going to search the web, and I'm going to type in transparent rug. Why I type in transparent is that when I click on any of these rugs, I'm not going to get that white background. I'm just going to get the rug, and that's what I want. I like this one. I'm going to click on it. Uh-oh, there are 3 rugs in this. Let me teach you how you can get rid of the ones you don't want. Let's say that I want the one at the bottom. I'm going to double click, and do you see how now I've got a black frame? I'm going to crop this so the only rug that's there is the bottom one. Now I'm going to move it to where I want it, and I'm going to stretch it out because I want this rug to cover more of the floor. And I'm going to flatten it a little bit because it's kind of up on the wall. Okay, that looks good. Now, I don't like the color of this rug, so I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to Format Options, and I can recolor the rug. There are a lot of choices here. Let me show you. And let's see, maybe I want this white one. And I want a shadow on the floor. I want people to be able to see that there's a shadow. And maybe that shadow on the floor, maybe there's a bigger distance. Oh, see, I can see that. I don't want that like that. Let's make it an angle. And the transform is a little darker. Okay, and that looks good. That looks pretty good. And maybe I'm going to move this over so it's closer to the center. Okay, great. All right, so I've got my rug. Now, maybe the next thing I want is a window. So I'm going to you're going to insert image. I usually go to this box, and I'm going to do search the web. And I want a really interesting view from my room. So I'm going to type in just landscape. And I'm going to find something that I think would be really neat to look at. You could also, maybe it's cityscape. Maybe I want something a little more interesting than a landscape. So I'll type in cityscape. Maybe I'm up high. Oh, I like this a lot. All right, I'm going to make it smaller. And right now it just looks like a poster like on the wall, but I can add a window. And again, I'm going to use transparent.